Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the Bookworm Box. This is December's box. I didn't do it right away because they did have a mix-up and I only now got the swag for it. And this is my last box and it is going away in February. I love this box. They had a lot of different subscriptions. I did the one book box. It was called the Swagtastic. Then they moved it to the one book box. It was always going to be my last box, whether they closed or not. I wanted to try something new. I found that I was not enjoying some of the stuff as much as I did when it was Swagtastic. But here it is, and I did always love the boxes. So the swag this month was a reading journal, which is super cute, super cool. One of the things I absolutely loved about her box, the Bookworm Box by Colleen Hoover, was that all the money went to charity, so you felt like you were doing something good. And you got a bookmark that told you where the charity was going, what charity it was going to. Happy New Year! Over 400,000 donated in 2022. Proof that when you pair a love of reading with unabashed kindness, the outcome is apparent, endless, and unstoppable goodness. Thank you for being part of the Bookworm family. And then everybody here signed it. And then it told you in the back, December 22 supported charities were the Children's Heart Foundation. They got $3,000, and Hopkins County United Way was $2,500. The reading journal artist, it tells you who it was and where they came from. And then you also get 2 ebooks and letters from authors. You used to get a book, a letter from the author, and some swag. Then they switched it up and you got 2 ebooks with 2 letters from the author, a book, and then some goodies. So this book is called Bittersweet at Heart by H. Huntington. From the outside looking in, I live a charmed life. Hockey legend for a father, my own promising future, and in the league, a great family, awesome friends. It's not untrue, but it's not quite that simple either. My dad's advice has always been to make hockey my #1 priority, at least until I make it to the pros. So going into my senior year of college, I have a plan. I'll put in the effort required to pass my classes, play hockey like my life depends on it, and avoid relationships. All I have to do is stay focused on the end game. It should be easy. But when a woman literally floats into my dock just before summer ends and my senior year begins, I can't resist one last hookup. What harm could a one-night stand do? It's not like we even exchange numbers. Everything is fine until I run into her on campus. It's a big school. I should be able to avoid her. Except she happens to be in my class. And she's not a student. She's my professor. So it sounds like a really good book. Again, it is the Bookworm Box by Colleen Hoover. And I believe that February is the last book. Oh, and look, there is a letter in here. It's part of the book instead of a piece. It says, "Hey bookworms. Way back in 2015, I had the incredible honor of being included in the Bookworm Box with Pucked. It's hard to believe it's been years, and it seems fitting that I am back with the next generation. This story took me on a wild ride, and I loved every minute of writing it. I knew from the first page it was going to be an angsty, emotional journey. How could it not be when your summer fling ends up being your professor? Bittersweet Heart is more than a forbidden romance. It's a story about finding love where you least expect it, letting go of the past so you can live in the present, figuring out your own place in the world. I'm thrilled to be able to share this story with you and support the Bookworm Box." And it is signed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this was my last Bookworm Box. I will not be doing any more of them, and February is the last one that they are doing it. So if you haven't checked it out and you wanted to, I strongly suggest going ahead and trying to get a hold of one of those boxes. And I will link all that information in the bottom. Have a wonderful day.